Hey everyone, welcome back to Mediocrity Gaming. I'm Luke, and today we're talking Thralls in Conan Exiles. In this guide, we'll go over the basics of how to capture them, what they do, and how they can make your survival a whole lot easier. So Thralls don't just show up ready to serve, you've got to capture them. That means knocking them out with a truncheon, dragging them back to your Wheel of Pain with bindings, and breaking their will until they're ready to work for you. It's a little brutal, but it's the only way to grow your crew in Conan Exiles. Allow me to demonstrate. First things first, equip your truncheon. Run to your victim, start beating the crap out of them until they're unconscious, which you will see when you hover over them, it'll say unconscious. Now equip your bindings, wrap them around their ankles by pressing E, and start dragging them to your Wheel of Pain. Now once you get to your Wheel of Pain, you're going to hit E, it'll automatically put them in the Wheel of Pain, but now you need food to break them. So you go over to a fire pit, put some seed and some plant fiber, it's going to craft gruel. Take that gruel, put it into the Wheel of Pain, and once it's in there, hit that play button so that way it starts the process. And after some time, your thrall's done cooking. So what you do is you go back to your Wheel of Pain, you open it up, grab that thrall, put them on your hotbar, and now you can place them anywhere in your base. Now the cool part is you can actually make these guys guard doors. So you go to Move and Guard, drag that thrall to a door, and you'll see these little green silhouettes pop up. Now for me, I can't place them there because I have those walls up. But if you have those green silhouettes, you can place them there and they will guard that door until they die. One of the best parts of Conan Exiles is how thralls make your base feel alive. They don't just stand around anymore. They walk, they sit, you can make them interact with each other. But thralls aren't just for decoration. They come in two main types. You have combat thralls who fight for you, and what I like to call utility thralls that help with things like crafting, healing corruption, and providing extra inventory space. Combat thralls come in two types. You have fighters, which are your frontline muscle, built for close combat, soaking up hits, and keeping enemies busy while you deal the real damage. And then you have archers, which are your ranged defense, perfect for picking off enemies before they reach you, ideal for walls, towers, and high ground. Basically base defense. Moving on to utility thralls, starting with crafters. Crafting thralls speed up your work, save resources, and unlock better recipes at your stations. First up is the alchemist. Alchemists handle potions, orbs, and explosives. Anything that bubbles, burns, or goes boom starts with them at the Firebowl Cauldron. Next up is the armorer. Armorers assist with crafting armor for both you and your mounts, and higher tier armorers can unlock additional armor recipes. And then we have blacksmiths. Blacksmiths help with crafting weapons, tools, and some construction parts, with higher tiers unlocking more advanced recipes. Next up, we have carpenters. Carpenters assist with crafting bows, arrows, and wood-based materials like shaped wood, and higher tiers can unlock improved recipes. And then we have cooks. So cooks assist with preparing food and drinks faster, and higher tier cooks can unlock special recipes for better meals and buffs. Next up, we have smelters. Smelters improve the smelting process by processing ores into ingots faster and more efficiently, and they can also reduce fuel costs. And here we have the tanner. So tanners work at the tannery to turn hides into leather, and at the tanner's bench to make materials like hardened leather, silk, and twine more efficiently. Here we have the taskmaster. Taskmasters break thralls faster at the Wheel of Pain, and they can also reduce crafting times for truncheons and bindings at the torturer's table. Moving on to the non-crafting utility thralls, first we have bearers, or sherpas. Bearers have an extended inventory, making them ideal pack mules for resource runs and long journeys. They are capable at combat, but are not major damage dealers. Next we have performers, or dancers as we like to call them. Dancers remove corruption and grant healing buffs just by performing nearby, making them great for base defense and recovery, and they will get into combat if necessary. Next we have the sorcerer. Sorcerer thralls work at the thaumaturgy bench to speed up crafting of sorcery spells and items, and also unlock additional magical recipes. And finally, we have the priest. Priests serve at religious altars, help craft holy items and upgrades, and higher tiers advance altar progression and avatar-related recipes. Thralls come in 4 tiers, increasing in effectiveness with each tier. There's Tier 1, your basic thrall, Tier 2, a more improved version, Tier 3, sometimes called Elite, a more improved and specialized thrall, and then there's Tier 4, the named thralls. So named thralls offer the best bonuses and unique benefits. For combat thralls, higher tiers mean more health, more damage, and better survivability. For crafting thralls, higher tiers reduce crafting time, improve resource efficiency, and sometimes unlock special recipes. If you're still with me, here's a bonus tip. There's an easy-to-get early game truncheon that's better than any you can craft. You can get it by defeating Seth the Drunk, a mini-boss in the Wine Cellar, which you can find in Sepamaru at coordinates B7. Now to get to the Wine Cellar, if you're coming from the south, stay outside of the city and follow the wall north until you find an area with 2 entrances through the wall. One faces east and the other faces south. Take the south-facing entrance and you'll see a tavern right in front of you. That's where Conan is located, and you'll need to know that for later. Go behind the tavern by the water and you'll see a door. That's it. Seth the Drunk waits in the first room. Take him down and you'll walk away with a truncheon that's stronger than anything you can craft early game. It might take a couple of tries, but he will eventually drop it. There you have it, the rundown on Thralls in Conan Exiles. From capturing your first fighter to filling your base with crafting specialists, Thralls are the key to survival and progression. If this guide helped, drop a like, subscribe for more, and let me know in the comments what guide you'd like to see next. I'm Luke with Mediocrity Gaming. Remember, good enough is still good, and I'll see you in the next one.